So today we're in the Courts Gardens at Holt. I hope you enjoy this little tour around. I'm going to do this throughout the season, so we'll have spring, which it now is, summer and then autumn. So enjoy. The Courts is an early Georgian house, and it's the site of a woolen cloth factory. And of course you've got these beautiful gardens which were created in the 20th century. Now the origin of the name is not known, but it could suggest the location of the manorial court of a manor or sub-manor of Holt. Robert de Holt, whose family took their name from the village, was lord of the manor with a grant of free warren and an annual fair in 1252. But the location of the original manor house is not known. There is a Holt manor now, which is some way out north of the village. The present house was completed by 1731. A house that existed here before was purchased by John Phelps, a clothier, and that was in 1703. So it took a while for that one to be demolished and for the new home to be built. Now, as you can see at this end of the garden, there are some lovely water features, and it's good to walk around these. Throughout the year they'll look different. Some amazing lilies will come out later on, and we'll be able to look at those in a future video. So do stay tuned for part 2 when we look at the summertime, and you'll see a very different picture on this pond as well, with the beautiful lilies. As we go around the gardens, you'll see how beautifully they're laid out in really only a few acres. So you've got the water features we've just walked around, you've got the arboretum section, there's going to be a little orchard, and there's also a vegetable gardens area, and indeed beautiful lawns as well. So stay with me as we continue to walk around. You'll see these lovely trees, and the National Trust has nicely labelled many of them as well, so you know what some of the trees are, and it's good to look at these and to enjoy them. certainly this does look like paper peeling, doesn't it? Hence the name paper bark. We come now to a display area where you can enjoy a little bit about the court's history on the display boards on the left as we go in, and you can have a look at those. Do feel free to pause the video if you want to take a closer look at these. It really just explains the history of the woolen mill and the house. The actual woolen mill came to an end and it was demolished in about 1890. Of course, mills were going through a bad time, generally speaking, as industrialisation came in, and a lot of these older mills couldn't cope with the modernisation that was taking place, and indeed, of course, importation of goods from far and wide as shipping got better and more reliable. As we move into the better weather and summer comes along, these borders are certainly going to change from the spring flowers to amazing summer flowers, so we're going to be able to look forward to seeing those in our future videos. And of course, as we go through the year, we don't want to wish the year away, it's only April still as we're recording this, but it'd be nice to see the colours change to the golden hues of autumn as well. So do subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, so that you can follow the videos as we progress through the seasons here at the courts in Holt. When you do visit the courts, and I hope you do, please make sure that you don't miss any angle, any little footpath that you see go down, because it will give you a different perspective of the gardens, and also maybe lead to somewhere that you'll completely miss if you didn't walk through that little gap in the hedge that's been created for you to do so. So do come along and enjoy every aspect of these gardens. Now it's a real pity we don't have smelly vision, because the beautiful scent coming from this little area here was amazing. And you do get some lovely scents as you walk around the garden, even though it's only springtime now. As the summer progresses, there'll be even more beautiful scents coming from the plants in the gardens. Now I hope you enjoyed our little video tour of the Courts Gardens, National Trust Gardens here in Holt, close to Trowbridge in Wiltshire. Please do make sure you subscribe to the channel before you go. Give it a thumbs up, and if you click the notification bell, you know every time I upload a new video. It's Roland here from Roland's Travels. Thank you for watching.